who you are?
I never went by my government name, so my street name is T, and my street club life name is Tdaddy. And if you ever want to follow me on Instagram, my page name is T Franklin Photography. If you want to hit me up on Facebook, it's Tdaddy Franklin Franklin. And basically, I'm just a regular person with a lot of knowledge.
Not a regular person. Tdaddy is a fucking icon in Austin, and especially as far as nightlife, club life, culture, Austin culture. Tdaddy is an icon in this community. The reason I chose to talk to him about his history, his tenure here in the city, is because he has looked over a lot of different people, persons, events, establishments, money. Looked over a lot of people's money, a lot of people's life, you know, beyond a photographer, beyond the door person, the security. You're part of the families, and all these different families created the turn up and the kind of the best memories that we all have of club time.
Say you get dollar chop, with you. Say you get dollar chop. Say you get dollar chop, with you. Oh, that's your best friend, I'm trying to fucking with you. First met the bitch, they say they real sisters. I don't give a fuck, it ain't real shit. Fuck around with me, tryna dodge bullets. Serve a pack of chickens, I dodge heavy. Fuck around me, dodge bullets. Fuck around me, I fuck twin sisters. Shit dipping off the key, try to dodge prison. Slamming in the street, that's some Margielas. I pay attorney fees with that Godzilla. Try to have run in the trap, dog nigga. Black Amigo gang, got them bells on them.
Tdaddy has always been there. What was it like for you as a child? You said you were born here in Austin.
Born and raised here in Austin.
Breckenridge?
No, I was actually born in Seton Hospital.
In Seton Hospital.
I had a good childhood, but a rough childhood because, I mean, like, I came out bad. I was a curious child. I stayed in shit. I'm always hurting myself.
Did you have siblings?
Yes. With my mom, it's me and my sister Courtney. But with my dad, it's a total of 19 of us. Pop was a Rolling Stone. So I grew up in a household with both my parents as pimps, you know. So I've really seen a whole lot, and I know what to do when it comes to dealing with females, dealing with these dudes out here in the streets. I tried to do my best in school. I was a hothead, so schooling really wasn't for me, but I hung in there as long as I could because I stayed in trouble so much.
Now, what sign are you?
I'm a Virgo.
A Virgo. No wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder. Virgos like everything done correctly the first time.
Exactly.
You want things in order, and it's basically the motto is do it right and do it right now.
By my sign being a Virgo, it's been a difficult to me because, like you say, I like stuff done the right way. I have OCD, like, it's terrible.
We used to talk about that.
Yes.
We used to. From there, once Club Mention closed, we all moved over to Babes Showgirls. So now, like you said, going from just security, now it's photography and stuff. But you did photography at Club Mention too, though, or was it security?
No, I was actually at that time I was had already transferred over to being a photographer. I stopped doing security when I worked at my brother's club.
Okay, downtown. That's right.
So once I became a photographer, it's like I just blew up off the map. That's all you heard was my name in the streets. Every time the club opened, everybody comes straight to the picture booth.
Yeah.
Like, and the few nights that I wasn't there due to whatever reasons, the picture booth really didn't hit like that.
Nah,
so
people tried though.
Yeah, they did.
People
they tried to replace me,
but got denied. Because you're very personable, and like I said, you make people feel comfortable, and you bring out the best in people.
I make them feel as comfortable as possible where they can actually be themselves. and not try to be shy or somebody else. So I really love doing what I do. I still do it to this day. I actually opened my own business, T.Franklin Photography. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still work in the club if needed.
But I saw that. This has been about 2 years, maybe 3?
Yeah, 3 years now.
I say about 3 years. Yeah. And everyone's getting dressed, so I'm like, oh shit.
I used to go back there. Everybody stopped doing what they doing. I'm in line first because they want the best perfume and the best cologne. They used to always hit me up. T, what you got for me today?
I got something for you. Hold on.
I do. I got something.
Come see me.
Smell. They be like, oh, you keep us good.
Yeah, it was important. It's a whole thing. Like, that was my main purpose, is building brands. You know, that's what I do. You know, I build brands. Whatever it is you are or whoever you want to be, that's what I support. I'm your cheerleader.
Exactly.
You know, I'm your cheerleader.
Help you climb that rope.
Absolutely. So, in closing, what would you like people to know about you, and what would you like to see for yourself next 5 years out?
The next 5 years out, I would like to see myself just basically doing a lot of traveling. That's the purpose of me going to get my passport.
Oh, good deal. Did you?
It finally came in.
Hey.
I'm just ready to travel now. I feel like I've done a lot in my life here.
Absolutely.
So it's time for me to see other stuff that I've never seen and venture other stuff that I've, just do something different.
Yes.
So that's what I see me doing in 5 years. So far as what's supposed to be?
What do you want people to know about you? If there's anything you want people to know about you
Basically,
that they don't know.
The only thing that a person should ever know about me is I'm a very good person, very loyal. The only thing I ever ask of you is not to cross me. Because once you cross me, you don't have to be dead to not be recognized in my life. I will act like I've never seen you a day in my life. Because I did come here by myself, and I promise you when I check out, I'm going to be going by myself. So with that being said, just learn to treat people the way that you want to be treated in life. And we'll have a better generation and a better love to show for our younger youth that's coming up. Instead of everybody being selfish, making life about materialistic shit.
Because you can get this stuff, like it's stuff. We get it, we lose it, we buy it back, we buy new shit. We don't even want the shit we get.
The only thing that you can't keep buying and getting back after you lose it is life. Enjoy life. Cherish your family. Cherish your extended family. Cherish your true friends. Because at the end of the day, that's all you really have. Stay loyal. That's it. Stay loyal.
Thank you for this time to come speak to the world. Thank you for trusting me enough to honor you in film, capture you in film, because you're always behind the camera.
I've always been behind the camera, never in front of the camera. I don't even do I look good?
You look just fine. You look
I don't
fabulous.
even know how to really
jewelry
act.
and everything, shining. You look like you.
Actually, I appreciate you more than you know or appreciate me for the simple fact I'm always been the giver. No one has taken the time out to want to know about me.
Oh.
It's always about
Them
or the shit that I have. You want to know about me.
Yeah.
And no one has taken the time to actually want to know.
Because you have done so much for the world and so much for all these different people and places and situations and time frames that, like I said, you are a legend. And you have fans that you will never know about, and people who have learned from you and watched you, and now that your children and your family members are seeing you grow up and retire from some of the other stuff.
That I've been doing in my life,
and that's the thing, we're in retirement, which feels good. You know, and if this is retirement, I'll take it.
I really would. I mean, like, at the age of 43, even though some people
I'm
tell me I
44.
don't even look it, I'm just ready to enjoy my life. I raised my kids. I've dropped knowledge to a lot of people. I've taken a lot of bullshit. I've given out a lot of bullshit. I'm just ready to enjoy. You get one time to enjoy life.
This is your life. And now you get to travel, got your passport.
Shit, I'm so ready. Y'all gonna see me in the Bahamas. Okay, so I already been to the Bahamas, but I want to go further than that. I just want to do a lot more stuff that we always watch these movies. These rappers.
You was on the water. I want to say the pictures you were taking, they were beautiful, and it was water. It was like you were on a boat.
Yeah, I was out in the
Ship or
Bahamas.
something.
Yeah,
that's what. Okay,
yeah.
It was gorgeous, and I was so happy for you because I was like, wow.
And I was so excited just to take the pictures.
Yeah.
Everything that I do is like, I gotta capture this moment.
Yeah.
I love it. I gotta capture this moment.
Capture.
I love the damn camera. I can't. It's like a drug.
No, it is, and it's hard though because it's like what I struggle with is, do I just live this and not record this?
I want to do both.
And exactly, it's something in you that's like, nah, you better get this because
capture this moment because I was there. I'm gonna show you the picture. I was there.
I was there.
Look at this. I've seen bodies of water on TV. I want to see it in real life.
I was there. I'm looking at water,
the waves and everything, like big old ships just pass me by. I'm like, wow, like okay, I like that shit.
And it makes it where people know you don't have to just be stuck anywhere. You can go
You
where you
ain't got
want.
to be in just the hood,
No, go.
hustling and smoking weed every day. Go live life.
Yeah, what are you doing it for?
I mean, like, if you here smoking weed and selling drugs every day, take that money and quit buying J's and go live life.
Go take them J's and walk somewhere. Get on a plane with them.
Ride them somewhere. Like, go permit some sand or something.
Exactly.
Like,
live with
live
them.
life. That's all I'm gonna say to end this is life. You get one time. Live it.
Bought a fountain cause I always wanted one. Made a film with them bitches, ain't no one-on-one. Got this watch and this watch is like a one-on-one. All my niggas millionaires, it ain't just one. Have a few chains on, I don't have a one. Bought a few houses and I never sleep at one. And I can have 10 cars and I wouldn't drive one. And when you make it from the bottom, you the chosen one. Free band millionaires, the foundation, turning into something. Yeah, I've been good at it. Lord.